Welcome to English with Abby and Tori. I'm Abby. And first, I want to say that we are sorry we have not posted new videos recently. I have been sick. I still have a little bit of a cough, and I lost my voice for a while. And so I obviously could not teach anything. But I feel much better now, have a little bit of a cough, like I said. So I apologize for that in this video. But today we will talk about 10 phrases that native speakers use all the time. I specifically, as a native speaker, use these a lot. One in particular, I will tell you which one it is that I use all the time, but most of these I use so many times during the day, during the week, definitely. So these are 10 phrases that native speakers use all the time. First one says, no worries. And you'll see it ends in an exclamation mark. So that means that you say it with an exclamation with a little bit of excitement. So you would say this, no worries, with some excitement, or mostly to convey to the person you're saying this to, or to tell the person you're saying this to that like they don't need to worry about it. Because you would use this in the context of having asked someone to do something for you. If you needed a favor, if you needed to borrow something, if you asked if they wanted to like go to dinner, or if they wanted to go somewhere with you and they said no, then they would say, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't do that. And then you would respond by saying, oh, no worries, which means don't worry about it. You could also say don't worry about it, but no worries means don't worry about it. Don't be sad that you can't come. Don't be frustrated, or it's okay, essentially, is what it means. The next is I'm thanks. This could be used in two contexts. The first is if someone asks how you are doing. If they say, oh, how are you? How are you doing? How are things going? And you would say, oh, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. Like responding to their question of how you are. But the other context this would be used in is if maybe you're eating at a restaurant or someone asks if you need something. Like, for example, if they say, oh, do you need more water? Do you need something else to eat? Would you like to order more? And you would say, oh, no, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. I don't need anything else. And then this next one, the third one, it's up to you. It's up to you. This is if you are talking to someone else and you're trying to decide something. Maybe they're asking you for your opinion about something, or you're trying to decide like where you're going to go eat dinner or what you're going to do or something. And you say, oh, you decide, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's your decision. You can decide. It's up to you. The next is I'm heading out. I'm heading out. I'm heading out means that you're leaving. If you are at a person's house, maybe you're at a party or you went over just to hang out with them and you're going to leave, then you would say, okay, I'm heading out now. Or maybe even you're at home and you're telling your wife or husband or whoever, your roommate, that you're going to go out to the store or somewhere else. And so you say, oh, I'm heading out now. I'm heading out. It just means you're going to leave. And then this one, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. So this would be if you're trying to decide something, or maybe someone is asking if you know something, or if you want to do something with them and you haven't made a decision. This is what you would say. If you have not made a decision, you would say, oh, I'm not sure yet. And then you don't say yes or no, you just say, I'm not sure yet. This is essentially the same thing as saying, I don't know. But it's a little bit kinder to say it in this way. I'm not sure yet. And then this one, let me check. Let me check. I actually use this one a lot. Let me check. This one would be used if someone asks you something. And I think I mostly use this one within my context of my teaching with the students and mostly their parents, if the parents ask me a question and I don't know the answer, I'll use this. I'll say, let me check. Because let me check is a very professional, or not necessarily a formal way, but it's more of a professional way of saying, I'm not sure or I don't know. And so if you say, let me check, it tells the person, okay, I don't know yet, but I will look into it. I also usually say, let me check, or I'll look into it if I'm not sure on the answer. So let me check is when someone asks you something and you don't know the answer yet, but you need to figure it out or decide or look into it. Or maybe you need to research a little bit more. So usually when a parent asks me something, I'll say, oh, let me check on that and I'll get back to you. And I'll get back to you. Okay, and then the next one, that works for me. This one I also use all the time. That works for me. This is, when I use this, it's generally in the context of either actually with my friends or within my job as well, within my teaching job. And it's when you're trying to schedule something and you say, okay, how about we meet at 7? And then you could say, oh, that works for me. Sure, that works for me. I'll be there. Or if I have to reschedule a class and we decide on a time and she'll ask, okay, is this good for you? And I'll say, yeah, that works for me. That works for me. So this is usually used in the context of a schedule or setting up something. And it's a better way of saying, yeah, I can do that. And say, that works for me. And then here, I'll take it. I'll take it. This is used in the context of maybe someone asks you to do something or take care of something, and then you'll respond and say, oh, I'll take it. Like, I'll have that thing. I'll take it. Or even if someone asks, like for an appointment, like if you are trying to schedule an appointment and someone says, oh, I'm available at 11, and then you say, oh, I'll take it. I'll take that appointment. And so it doesn't necessarily have to just be something physical, but it could be something more figurative too, like an appointment or something that you're trying to schedule. And they'll say, oh, does that work for you? And you say, oh, yeah, I'll take it. Or I'll take that appointment. Yeah. Okay, the next one, sounds good. This one I use about the same probably as let me check, and that works for me. But sounds good I use so much. And this is basically another way of saying yes, or another way of saying okay. If someone says, like, okay, I'll see you this day, I'll see you tomorrow at 10, and I'll say, okay, sounds good. Or if you're making plans with someone, yeah, the same context, if you're making plans with someone and they say, okay, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll say, okay, sounds good. But it's basically just adding on to the okay, sounds good. It's more of a confirmation that you agree with them, you heard them, sounds like a plan. Could be another way of saying that, but sounds good. If within my job of teaching, if someone sends homework that I need to check and they'll say, can you please check this for me? And I'll say, sure, sounds good. I'll check it for you. And so sounds good can be used in a lot of context. I use it a lot when I am talking to people. I would say particularly, I was just thinking, particularly with people who I am more acquaintances with and not like my husband or my really close friends. I don't necessarily say sounds good to them, but sounds good would be more used with acquaintances or in a professional setting because it has that, again, that kind of softer feel than just okay. And then the last one, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. This is if you don't know how to do something. It's actually kind of similar to the let me check in a way. If someone asks you to do something and you don't know and you say, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I will figure out how to do it. I will figure out where to go. I'll figure out what it is. Whatever it is that you need to figure out, you say, I'll do it. I'll figure it out. I'll do it. So these are 10 phrases that native speakers use all the time. Like I said, I gave some examples of them that I use all the time. So I hope that these are helpful for you and you write them down and you practice using them in different contexts with people. And also in the comments, let us know which one you would like to try using in your English practice and let us know how it goes as well. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.